you have the capacity to hold what I'm dreaming? Do you have the capacity? If your hands free enough to hold some of this vision, or is your hands everywhere else holding up everything else that don't really mean nothing to you? Because when the vision come to pass, your life is changed. When the vision come to pass, things change about you. So if your hands too tied up to get your own breakthrough, is your hands too tied up to get your own victory? Is your hands too tied up to get what you need out of the Father? So you will only go as high or as accomplished as much as the people who you have surrounding you have the capacity to carry. That's why the armor bearer said, listen, man, do it. Because I can carry this. He said, do it. Whatever's in your heart, I can hold it. Oh, y'all missing it. See, he didn't have a pallbearer to tell him, you can't do it. You ain't good enough. You don't know the right people. You don't got the right education. You ain't got. He wasn't a pallbearer. He was the armor bearer. He said, man, just do it. Because whatever you want to do, I'm willing to carry it. Because I believe in it. I trust in it. I'm going to carry this thing. I'm going to carry it for it. He said, do what's in your heart. Matter of fact, he said, do everything that you got in your heart that you want to do it, and I'll help you carry it. You got to stop letting people in your life who ain't willing to carry nothing. All they want to do is receive. They ain't willing to carry nothing in your life. You got to trust people in the inner parts of your circles who are willing to carry something, not just always use you because what you can do, and you can't see it because you're so committed to being used that you don't even know it's happening. You don't know that you really the cream of the crop. You really want to make the bloat float, but they're going to make you feel like you're not. And make them feel like it's them, that you're doing something for them, but really they need you to make it happen. And you can't even see you being used, so you stay committed to being used and never grow to the capacity that you can grow to because they ain't carrying you. They just using you. When you going to grow up and stop letting folk manipulate your gift? Oh, help me in here, Father. Help me. You got to have armor bearers. Folk who are willing to push you to do whatever in your heart. Listen, even when it looks like it's a maybe. Y'all got to get this now. The armor bearer is looking at this situation. He didn't say to him, listen, I had a dream, I had a vision. The Father is going to walk us in here. He said, listen, let us go over there and maybe. And the armor bearer even standing with him on a maybe. Y'all got to stop being so deep. There are some times that the Father will release to the pastor a work that sometimes we don't even know how and when it's going to come to pass. And you sitting there trying to ask us, are you sure? No, I ain't sure. He just told me to go to a place that he'll show me. I don't know. He just told me to go. How can I give you some surety about something I ain't sure about myself? I know when I get there. Just pack your stuff and let's go. I ain't got time to sit here and argue with you about what I think he said. If you don't want to go somewhere else, because I'm going to where he called me to go. You got people in your life, Romeo, that you got to keep explaining to them why the Father told you to do what he told you to do. He had to explain to the armor bearer. He just told him what he said, and the armor bearer said, man, just do it. I'm with you. If it failed, guess what? I'm still with you, because at least you had the tenacity to try something different. At least you had a mindset to step out and try something that everybody else was scared to try. At least you gave it your best shot. I'm with you even if you blow it, because I know I'm following somebody who's willing to step out and do the extraordinary. I'm following somebody who's willing to try something that everybody else is scared to try. At least I know I got somebody who's willing to put Yahweh to the test to discover if it's faith will it can work, baby. I'm glad I got somebody like that. So even if he failed, the armor bearer wouldn't have quit on him. Some of y'all quit when you feel like it's been a failure. But in reality, it ain't really been a failure. It's really been a learning experience. So all them folk, they desert you as soon as they look like what you thought was a failure. Come on, Job's friends. When they look at something they thought was a failure, they treat you bad, mistreat you, and leave you and talk junk about you, but they don't realize it really wasn't a failure. What the Father was really doing is exposing that they really wasn't your friends. So now that you got rid of the pallbearers, now you can open your eyes and say, now get you some armor bearers, and we can do this work. The only reason why I didn't let you succeed because you had pallbearers with you. And if you would have got to the next level with those doggone pallbearers, they would have killed you in your dream. They would have killed you in your greatest day. And I couldn't allow you to make it to that place and be killed by the folk that said that it was with you. So I put you through a temporary failure to make them walk away so I can give you somebody who was willing to walk with you no matter what you had to go through, no matter what you had to do. They will be there by your side saying, do it, Pastor, do it, 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 do it. Do what's in your heart, do what's in your spirit, do what's in your mind, do what you're dreaming, do what you're visioning, do it, just do it. Watch this, watch this. I got to get out of here, but watch this. I look back at this. I said, the reason why you need armor bearers, because even the visionary sometimes lose focus. He had been doing all that encouragement to his armor bearer. And finally, here's the deal. I'm going to be honest with you. I really didn't think Jonathan thought that his armor bearer was going to tell him to do what's all in his heart. I really believe he was expecting him to try to negotiate with him. And so it shocked him when he said, do what's all in your heart. Because if you look at the text, it says, turn thee. This the armor bearer still talking. So evidently, Jonathan got a little off track when he heard him say, do what's all in your heart. Because now he finally got the platform to do it, and he was a little hesitant. And he said, turn thee. Then he strikes his attention. He says, behold. The word behold here means focus. So he said, Jonathan, focus. Focus. Focus, Jonathan, focus. Do what's in your heart. Focus on it and do it. And watch what he said. He said, because I am with thee. Oh, one accord. Help me in here, Father. With everything that's in your heart. I've done passed you now, and I done got connected to what's in your heart. And I'm on one accord with everything that's in your heart. Oh, y'all going to get this. Listen, where two or three are gathered, touching together, agreeing on anything in the earth. Didn't shout. He said, listen, we are on one accord. And if we got one accord, that's all we need, baby. Now let's go and let the Father work this thing out. What am I trying to tell you? You better find you somebody who is willing to be an Elizabeth. Oh, y'all ain't hearing me. You better find somebody that's willing to be your Mary. You better find somebody that's willing to get on one accord with you and say, do what's in your heart. Whatever you're dreaming, whatever you're desiring, whatever it is, I ain't going to kill it. I'm going to speak life to it because I understand I got dominion. And what I declare and what I speak shall come to pass. So I say to your dreams, come to pass. I say to your visions, come to pass. Just do it, do it, do whatever in your heart. I got your back. If you fail or if you succeed, when you look up, I'll be right there. Keep saying, just do it. So, at that point, Jonathan got creative. He said, okay, then we're going to go. He said, this is what we're going to say. And if the Philistines say this, that means we got victory. That's our sign to move forward. If they say this, we'll just hold our peace until the Father moves. So he went up. And guess what the old Philistines said? They released the signal. And Jonathan said, oh, here it is. I'm going up first, but you come after me. And let's take victory in this place. And the text said that Jonathan went up and started slaying. and his armor bearer came up behind him. Oh, y'all ain't hearing. The one that was bearing his arm. See, the pallbearers ain't willing to do no fighting because it's already over with. Y'all ain't here. The pallbearers ain't willing to do no fighting because it's already over with. They want to grieve. Those grieving prophets that you got around you. They want to cry and whine and complain. That's what the pallbearers want to do. But the armor bearers ain't got time for that. Get up from here. Let's go and do it. Get up. It's time to move forward. Let's go. Let's do it. What's in your heart? I know you failed. I know you got hurt. I know what went wrong. I know all that. We ain't got time to talk about. I'm sick of sitting now talking to you about how that last church hurt you and how the last pastor did you and how the last person did you, how your last relationship did you, how the last situation was. We ain't got time to talk about that no more. It's time for you to get up and do what's inside of you. Let's do it. Just do it. Let's do it.